You're watching the Meldee Red Carpet Show. What do you say?
This is Johnny B.
As you know, this is your small brown.
Meldee Red Carpet Show.
Everyone, thank you so much for supporting. So Eid Mubarak to all Muslims. Today is indeed a special day for you, and we have decided to make this occasion a memorable one for you. Sulemon Razark's Table for Three movie premiering right here at the Kramo Silverbird Cinema. We will be interacting with some of the cast and audience to find out what they think about the movie. This is the Meldee Red Carpet Show. Let's take a look around.
What's up, beautiful people? My name is Too Sweet, Anan, aka Twitchy, SK, whatever. There's Royal Highness and the Swagness, a swag lot all day, every day. Keep watching Meldee Red Carpet Show. Don't change that channel. Too Sweet says so. Shit, I'm out.
Time for us to chat with some of the cast and audience who are present here this evening about the movie. Too Sweet Anna, who happens to be one of the cast here with me on the red carpet. Hello, Too.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm not.
So where from there?
Well, it's Salah season, so I just decided to add that to, make it look like a Muslim theme kind of outfit, yeah.
So going to the movie, why is it hard for men to reject women who come to them naked?
Why is it hard? I've actually rejected a woman naked before, so...
In the movie you did it?
It's a movie.
So in real life?
I was paid to act like that.
So in real life, what if it happens?
Well, yeah, I've done it before, so it's possible I can do it again.
You can reject any naked woman that comes to you.
Sure, why not?
So what's the moral lesson in it?
Well, the moral lesson, it talks about, it preaches about married men who cheat on their wife and the consequences. So you should know that it's not good to cheat on your wife because there are a lot of crazy things going out there. The other moral stuff talks about religion, Christianity, and the other voodoo stuff. And yeah, that's just about it.
So what is one of the best things you guys could have done when you met the mad lady who you had to sleep with? Because in the movie I realized his brother or someone rushed and then you guys ran away. What should be the right thing you guys should have done if you really, really wanted to do what you had to do?
Well, we're just going to hold it and do what we had to do and leave.
But you ran away.
Because we're scared of the brother. I mean, he just broke a bottle on his head.
Okay.
Are you going to stand there?
No, but you guys are three and he's only one. He's one and you guys
vanish
are...
and appear somewhere else.
All right. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
I have joining me on the red carpet, Peter Richie. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing this?
I'm great.
What inspired your dress?
What inspired my dressing? Peter Ritchie inspired my dressing.
Wow. So who is Peter Richie?
Peter Ritchie is the same person talking to you right now.
Okay. So going to the movie, what's the moral lesson?
The moral lesson is for every young guy out there to be responsible in life and to do things right. I mean, if it is A, it should be A. If it is B, it should be B. I mean, sometimes you may make mistake, but quickly come back on track. I mean, if you derail, just quickly come back on rail and then do the right things. I mean, you're all human beings. You just have to do the right thing sometimes. Yeah.
Do you believe in black magic or juju?
I believe in God. So whatever it is that you think you believe in, I believe in God. So if God is a black magic, then I believe in God. If God is a juju God, then I believe in God. I believe in God.
Okay, so the title of the movie is Table for Three. So who was the table in the movie?
Okay, I would say that there's nothing about table in the movie, but I just had to do with young men in the movie who, through certain things ended up in certain things, and then the whole thing started being something, and they started looking for solution. So, it's just around 3 young men, and then one lady standing in between. That's just about it. Titlings to not necessarily had to do with what exactly the movie is talking about, right? So, Table for 3, I think it's a catchy, title, and I think that is why you would even want to know who or what is the table about or who is the table. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So, in real life, will you fight for a seat on a table?
If the seat belongs to me, I'll not fight for it. I would only fight for that which I know genuinely it's mine. And besides, it's not going to be a fight like I am fighting. Because if it is for me, God will fight it for me in the first place. So why do I go fighting it in the first place? I'll definitely get it. Right.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
We enjoy them.
Thank you.
Hi guys, this is your girl Jessica Williams and you are watching Meldee Red Carpet Show. Keep it locked and go nowhere, cause I say so.
I have here with me Sulemon Razark, the producer and director of the movie Table for 3. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
I am shortening your name, Sule.
No,
like
Sulemon Razark.
Sulemon. Okay. So how are you doing this?
I'm doing well, as you can see.
So going to the movie, what inspired you to write this script or produce?
I produced the movie and direct, but I'm not the writer. Yeah, my writer is Kobe. His name is Kobe by name, but I'm the director and the producer. And what inspired me to write this particular story is a true life story of my uncle. And as a filmmaker, I've been in the industry for long. I started as what we call production assistant to where I am today. So being my first ever project, I want to interpret something I understand better, something I believe is educative, every Ghanaians need to know about. Yeah.
Okay. And in the movie, because you are a Muslim, I'm going to ask few questions. I saw the imam or the juju man or what he is, laying hands on the 3 guys. Do Muslims lay hands?
With due respect, though it sounds like a kind of a religion movie, but it's not an religion movie. And I'm not trying to work in terms of religion making because we have a nana, we have a pastor, and we have a togbe. I did not really define that character as a Muslim. I did not. So it's just an open character. It's not as a spiritual man, but not being defined as a Muslim or a Christian. Yeah.
So that the topic or the title Table for 3, what does it stand for?
So Table for 3, it's a very, very funny title, as you can see. I believe when you watch the movie, you could have it's difficult for you to have an idea of the table. So that's why I used to tell people, if you really want to know the meaning of the Table for 3, get your ticket, go inside, and you know who set the table, what is the table, and what is the table for.
So are you sure by premiering this movie you get your production, the cost of production out?
To be realistic, in time of getting capital back, my motive is to send message to Ghana, to let Ghana know we still have the good stories and naturally, let's be realistic. If I've shown something about sex and every other thing, I know the number will have really been, amazing. But being so educative and but with the turn up I have today, and my first project, I'm really pleased with it.
So I have Johnny with me, Kisak Bakery. I hope I had the name.
Right, that's the name.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm fine, how about you?
I'm good. What inspired your dressing this evening?
I'm a Igwe girl, so I just love to, throw all the toffee around when I'm out.
All right, you look good in the
Yeah. Thank you.
So going to the movie, what is the table in the movie? Who is the table?
Everybody in the movie is a table. Yeah.
Okay. I saw you praying in the movie. Would you agree to the fact or the saying that if you don't choose right, that's where you pray a lot in marriage?
But you can never know a right man and a right woman unless you enter it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so in your situation, you chose right.
I don't know unless until the problem started. That's when I got to know that it wasn't right.
Okay, so also about the movie, what is that one thing that is difficult for men to resist women?
What's that? It's just about that their edge, just to sleep with anything in skirt.
Okay, so any moral lesson about it?
Learning to be prayerful, learning to stay away from girls when you're married or something. Yeah, that's a moral lesson.
Okay, since you are an Igbe lady, not to be offended, I am also one. Do you think going for juju to revenge men who have used and dumped ladies is the right solution to get back to them?
No, I don't think. Karma is well. So when somebody, being it in a movie or anything, and like whether juju or not, I don't think it's necessary doing something to get someone hurt because of what they've done to you.
One of the cast with me, he happened to be the pastor in the movie. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm blessed.
You look fresh in your outfit.
Thank you so much.
Who dressed you?
Easy wardrobe at Kwabena Point 2.
Okay, so what was your role in the movie?
Okay, so I played the role of the pastor, Pastor Mike.
Okay, so how challenging was it?
Okay, so this happens to be my first ever movie. I've never been in a movie before, so this happens to be my first ever movie. But since the passion is there, I tried and I did my best.
You did well. So I hope, what's the future going to be like? Will you continue acting?
Sure. I will continue acting.
The interest has been.
Interest is building gradually. It was fun.
So what's the moral lesson in the movie?
The movie simply talks about guys toying with ladies, taking advantage of ladies, and also it talks about we being a little bit spiritually inclined as children of God. So basically, it's a motivational Christian, encouraging movie. Everything someday inside.
Okay, so if you are to fight for a seat on a table, which particular seat will you fight?
I didn't get the question.
In real life, if you are to fight for a seat on a table, which particular seat will you fight?
The front row.
All right, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
This is your Kisa Bekle. Please keep watching Meldee Red Carpet Show. It's your Kisa.
I have one of the cast here with me. She happens to be the child of Too Sweet Annan. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
What was your? I've already mentioned your role. How challenging was your role?
It was a bit challenging because I was very shy.
Is that your first movie? Is this your first?
Yeah.
Okay, then you've really done well. I also watched and you've really done well. What did you learn from the movie?
Just be yourself. Yeah, you don't have to be shy and it doesn't matter what people think. Just do your best.
Okay, so we are hoping to see a brave person coming out after acting this movie, right? Okay, do happy to enjoy the movie, all right? So I have the main cast right here with me on the red carpet. Hello, Jessica.
Hi.
You're looking.
Time.
How are you doing this?
I'm okay. You?
Yeah, I'm good. You're looking good in your outfit.
Thank you.
Who dressed you?
This was made by my designer, Nanaya, who happens to be a friend. Yeah.
Okay. So going to the movie, you are the main cast. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, no, you were. I must commend you did very, very well.
Thank you.
Okay, so in the movie, should we say you are the table?
I guess if we want to put it that way, yeah, I was the table, basically the table for the three of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And should we say your act or your actions shows that women would do whatever they want to do to get what they want?
I don't think that's the point we are trying to send across here. We are trying to send a message where people make, it is not only women who go through these things, but basically women tend to fall victim more often of this, where people tend to have take advantage of them. We want to have something, have sex with them before they could render any service or help to them. We're trying to preach that if you have what it takes to help someone out, do it genuinely. If the person likes you, great. If something happens after, but do not do a barter trade that give me sex before I give you a job. I think we're trying. Also, we want to preach that even as you're married, try as much as possible to be faithful to your wife. I know it's not easy, especially in this our days, but it's very important because you will tend to do things like that and put your family at risk, and you end up losing a whole lot. Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for.
Before you go, in real life, if you are to fight for a seat on a table, which seat would you fight?
A seat on the table. I'll probably, if it is like 3 around the table, I might go for the single one because I always love to be first in everything I do.
So I have the chief priest, the original, no size. Bonabo. Is that Bonayo Damba joining me on the red carpet? Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing this?
I'm fine.
Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing e-fashion.
Okay, so about the movie, what is the moral lesson in it?
It talks about how to treat women with respect, and then also the impact of a prayerful person.
Just to ask a few questions, not to be biased. I saw you as the chief priest. I want to ask if Muslims also believe in incantation or juju.
What I did was just a character. It was a role I was given to play, and I did just that.
So, but do you have any idea, like coming to real life, do Muslims also believe in juju?
The issue is Muslim belief, Islamic belief is a different thing from the fetish. So they believe in Islam religion, and then fetish is a different thing.
Okay, so do you believe in women in power? Because I saw you helping Jessica in the movie.
Yes. In the movie, people see me as the bad one, as a fetish priestess. But I see myself as a good one because in everything you do, there's a price for you to pay, whether good or bad. Even in the house of God, you pay price, you do sacrifices. You pay price, you do sacrifices, yeah.
We have the production manager right here with me on the red carpet. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing this?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
What inspired you to accept this particular movie?
In Ghana, yeah, sometimes like we keep on doing the same storyline and all that. We just decide to sit down and create something and see what's going to be. People will see it as a Christian movie. People will see it as a normal movie. So that's why we just put it like that. So, yes.
Okay, so are we going to say you actually premiered this movie to as a climax of the Muslims festival celebration?
Yes, of course. We personally choose this day so that, because it's an holiday, and so that people will come and watch and see what we've come out with. You understand? Because treating women right is very, very important. Because when you don't treat them right, a lot of things go wrong. So that's what the story we wrote about and stuff. Yeah.
So the topic, table for three. What does it mean?
The table for three, you can see the three guys inside, the same situation they go through and all that. So that's why we gave the movie story, table for three.
Okay, thanks for coming on the show, and do have a lovely.
Thank you.
Meldee Red Carpet Show, the best.
Do not just get involved. Fight for the head of the seat on the table. This movie will be released anytime soon. Do well to watch. This has been the Meldee Red Carpet Show, and I'm your host, Meldee Red, aka Meldee, alias Chihima. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Meldee Red Carpet Show. click on the bell icon below my video to get notification anytime I upload new content. You can also follow me on Facebook at Meldee Red Carpet Show and on IG at Amano Melody Dede. Sha.